Hey everybody, it's Elise. This is my daughter, one of my 9-year-old twins. And as I promised, a man who I don't know, his name is Sir Bacon, SIRBACON 123. He has a huge following. He wrote a blog about me and my family. It's part of my family. So I don't know who has access. I put it on my Facebook wall, but it was so beautifully written. It was about my family or our family, but it really reflects people who are going through either exactly what we're going through or something like what we're going through. And so I am going to read it to you, class. And I know I look terrible. Okay, so this is the picture right here that's on the top of it, and it says the fabric of our life. It's long, so
Way long.
all right. So if you want to get a cigarette, get something to drink, whatever, smoking is bad.
Wrong.
Yes, you could do that, but okay, here we go. But I need to take a drink.
Of course you do.
The internet is an amazing place. With a few clicks, you can see anything. Where can I put this so I can look this way? Okay. And I mean anything. A few months ago at 4:03 p.m., a friend sent me this amazing picture. Okay, wait.
Yeah, that's good.
In case you can't tell, these are 1,300 boxing speed bags shaped into the face of the great Muhammad Ali, who actually I met in an airport.
Really? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yes. As soon as I got it, I forwarded it to another friend who is a friend of Layla Ali, Muhammad's daughter. That's the closest I get to greatness. 99 minutes later, I got this reply. That's pretty cool. Sent from my iPhone. The reply was from Layla. How cool is that? I know somebody who knows somebody who knows Muhammad Ali. Take that, Kevin Bacon. I'll explain that to you later.
Okay.
I'm sure that happens all the time, but not to me. My email box is loaded with all sorts of stuff. Everything from enhancement opportunities to more jokes than a night at the comedy store. Most emails grab my attention for at least a second, sometimes two, but I got an email a few days ago that I can't get out of my mind. It came from a close friend of mine, whose wife is a close friend of Elise. That's me. Not Muhammad Ali, just Elise. But Elise is pretty great in her own way. About 9 months ago, her husband was diagnosed with a rare form of kidney cancer, incurable kidney cancer. According to Elise, 100 people get this type of cancer every year, and that's it. And unfortunately, her 47-year-old husband is one of them.
My dad.
Right. Her dad. Needless to say, this is a sad, sad house, Elise said. And when you are the mother of 9-year-old twins and a 15-month-old baby, I don't have the words to describe. And I'm allegedly a writer. When facing adversity, in this case, the worst type, everyone copes their own way. That is a personal choice, but for Elise, her choice was to go viral. And for the last 6 months, she's been posting her life on YouTube for all to see. Good, bad, sad, funny, heartbreaking. It's all there. Now I must warn you, these videos have absolutely no production quality, which is true. None. Just a woman, an unbelievably brave woman, sitting in front of a camera many nights in a dark room, spilling the dark details of her life. No sugarcoating, no everything is going to be fine. Elise knows what is happening, and she's not afraid to show it. If you make it through 6 seconds without a Kleenex, you are better than me. Actually, you are less human than me. Not every one of her videos is intended to be tear-jerking, but when you consider the reality, it's impossible to hold in your emotions. Elise has been posting these blogs all while taking care of a sick husband and 3 young kids, and this is one open book. Recently, she admitted that her son has chosen to think his dad will be okay, while his twin sister has had other thoughts. She wants to know when her dad is going to die. She's a planner, Elise said. Both of the kids have been in therapy since finding out the terrible news in February. And during one of those therapy sessions, the council recommended a project for the kids. a project that could hopefully keep their mind on something other than what anyone's mind would be on. That project is making a quilt that family and friends could sign, so when Dad is cold, he could wrap himself with everyone he loves. The goal is to deliver this quilt in January for his 48th birthday. The outpouring of love that is happening is incredible, Elise said. So incredible it got her daughter thinking. She wondered if any famous people would sign this quilt. In a 9-year-old's mind, if a famous person would sign for her dad, that would show that people really do care. As she does every few days, I am so excited today. That's how it started. Then for the next 8 minutes and 33 seconds, she tells us about this idea, this goal of getting a celebrity to sign this quilt. Any celebrity. She mentioned some of her husband's favorites, like anybody from the movie Platoon. Anybody. We already got Charlie Sheen. Or Kiefer Sutherland, or Shania Twain, or Toby Keith. But deep down, it was clearly less about the celebrity and more about her kids. I haven't seen this kind of light from my daughter for a long time. About 30 minutes ago, I got a link to Elise's latest video, a video that shows Elise with a giant smile, at times clearly overwhelmed that Charlie Sheen is going to sign, and that all of the Chicago Bears have signed, overwhelmed that people really do care. Most important, she told us that her kids feel empowered by what is going on, news that would make anybody smile. But unfortunately, that was not the only news that Elise had to report. Sunday, she rushed her husband back to the hospital. He was in more pain than she had ever seen him. The cancer had spread, and it hurts. The cancer is physically hurting him. She then reminded us of the plans to give her the quilt to her husband in January for his birthday. Then she paused. But I don't know. I don't know how much time. And so, from my heart, from my children, we are so grateful for all that you're doing for our family and for my kids. I love them so much. So, with that, I need you to be good to yourself. Be good to your children. Live every moment, right? Because you just don't know what's going to happen. And, what else? What do you got?
Oh, I always say that if you don't spend every time wisely, there's no going back. Every moment is its own thing, and you have to use that time wisely. And don't think about all the positives, but don't think about the negatives. That just makes it worse.
And we love you.